So there is one quote that single-handedly made me achieve my success. And if you don't know who I am, at 17 years old, I hit 10K a month, and because I did that, I dropped out of high school. And now I'm 18, I recently turned 18, I'm making multiple 5 figures a month. So you may be asking, what is this quote? How did it help you? How do I use it? All right, I'll answer all of these questions in this video. So the quote that I'm talking about is, you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. And yeah, you can click off of this video. You know the quote now. Good for you. But here's the thing. If you click off, you will miss a shot because you didn't fully watch it. All right? So how did this quote help me, and how can it help you? Well, you probably have huge goals in life, huge aspirations. You probably dream of buying your dream car, of retiring your mom, just living a good life and having a bright, big future. You know, where you're financially free, you're not constrained by anyone, no one tells you what to do, you do not work for anyone but you. That is your dream, right? And I believe that you will get there if you take every single shot possible. A good example. Back when I started my business, right? I started as a copywriter for online fitness coaches, meaning I was helping online fitness coaches get more clients with email marketing, with online digital marketing, right? So when I was searching for clients, I was going through Instagram and I would see these huge ass Instagram pages, 1 million followers, 2 million followers. I would see that and I would go like, nah, that's too fucking big. They will never reply to me. So I would click off. I would just go to another page. But then in the back of my head, I would hear this quote: you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. I'm sorry for the ambulance noise. I hope it doesn't disturb it. Oh, fuck. 1 second. I hope it was worth it. Back to my point. I used to hear this voice in the back of my head saying, you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. So guess what? I would go back to that same old page that I was just on, yeah? And I would reach out to that person. And I was delusional enough to think that, maybe me giving this a shot will actually make them reply. And guess what? They would actually fucking reply. Like, there was this one guy, 2 million followers, and I clicked off of his page thinking he wouldn't respond. I heard that voice. I went back. I reached out to him, and guess what? Now I'm fucking working with him. 2 million followers. Dude, that is crazy. If I hadn't heard that quote before, if I didn't use it, I wouldn't be making as much money as I am making right now. I am making a ton of money for that client, and because I am making a ton of money for that client, I'm getting a ton of money myself. So, did that make sense? You miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. So, what does that tell you? What should you do after hearing that quote? Well, you should, quote unquote, take more risks. Me? Now, you do not know my net worth, but I'll tell you one thing. Today, I invested 95% of my fucking net worth into Bitcoin. Yeah, it's at an all-time high. But here's the thing, and do not take financial advice from me. I'm not a credible source, right? But I did my own research. I feel like Bitcoin will easily hit $150,000 real soon. So what did I do? I invested in it. Now, yeah, there is of course the risk that I will lose it and I will fucking want to kill myself. But there's also the risk that I will want to kill myself because I didn't take this opportunity. Because think about it. How many times could could have you invested into Bitcoin, but you didn't, and you regretted it? Way too fucking many. Me, now that I have the income, now that I finally have a bank card, I have no excuses. I just went in and bought it. I've known about Bitcoin since, I believe, 2010. I remember telling my brother to buy Bitcoin, but he fucking didn't. What a fucking dumbass. We would be billionaires by now, but oh well. So, guess what? I didn't want to miss the shot, so I took it. And I invite you to do the same as well. I'm not saying that you should go ahead and buy Bitcoin. I'm saying that whatever the things that you have been skipping because you think they're not worth your time or you think you will not succeed, just give them a shot. Because, again, if you do not take a shot, you guarantee that you miss it. If you're playing football, you see the goalkeeper in front of you, soccer, football, the fucking game where you kick the ball with your feet. If the goalkeeper is in front of you, and if you charge at the ball, but you do not kick it, you just guaranteed you fucking miss. Because it's not going anywhere, it's not gonna land in the net. The same thing is happening in your life. If you do not take the risk, quote unquote, if you do not take the shot, if you do not give it at least a chance, then you're guaranteeing your failure, dude. Dude, you only live once. That is the most cliche saying possible, YOLO, right? But it is true. You only live once. So take the fucking risk. Ow. And what? You're gonna lose money, time? Guess what? You can easily get all of that back. All of this money that I invested into Bitcoin, I made it in a year. In less than a year, really. Will I be pissed off if I lose it? Yes. But I will be glad knowing that I took the risk. So, again, I invite you to take more risk, man. What are your goals? Think about them. You probably want to become rich. You probably want to buy your dream car. Whatever. How are you gonna get there? You're gonna get there by taking risks. When you see that, if you're an online service provider, right? If you see someone who you want to reach out to, but you get that crippling idea that they're too big for me, I'm not gonna be able to get them as a client. I've been there, I know that feeling. But just take the shot. You're not gonna lose anything. You're just gonna lose 5 minutes of your time sending that DM, sending that email, whatever. Just take the fucking shot. Imagine you see an owl, right? A bird. You're aiming your sniper at it, but you say, fuck, I'm not gonna shoot it because I'm gonna miss it. That doesn't make sense, right? Because if you don't shoot, then you are gonna miss it. But if you shoot, then you have the chance of hitting it and fucking killing it and eating it later on. So the same goes for the prospect that you're reaching out to. The same goes for the investment opportunities that you've been thinking about. Just fucking do it. Of course, do your research beforehand. Do not go fucking blindly invest into Bitcoin. No, don't do that. Just because I did it doesn't mean that you should. I have a really good source of income. I am well off. I have a house, a roof above my head. I have food in my fridge. I have everything that I need. I'm settled in. I'm in a secure place. That's why I took the risk. But if you're in a situation where taking the shot doesn't even put any risk on you, then just fucking take it. If you are doing outreach, then just fucking DM that person. If you're thinking of, asking that girl out, just fucking ask her out, dude. If you do not take the shot, then another guy's gonna take the shot and you're gonna be sitting there, oh fuck, I could have done it. But you didn't. So go out there and take risks. Take the shots. Shoot the fucking sniper. Shoot the bird, dude. Just do more shooting. Take more shots. Because the more you do it, the better you'll get. the more you'll do it, the more odds of succeeding you have. If you send one DM, you have either a 0% chance of fucking winning or 100% chance of winning. But if you send out 100,000 DMs, you land somewhere in the middle. Because you took so many fucking shots that like success is inevitable. So just take more shots. And remember, dude, moving on from watching this video, dig this quote into your fucking head, engrave it, fucking tattoo it onto your brain. You miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. Capiche? Keep that in mind, bro. It is this quote. Is it even a quote? I'm not sure. It helped me make a shit ton of money, and it's gonna help me make way much more money. I hope it helps you too. Keep it in mind. Go out there, brother. Kill it. And remember, you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. That's it for today. Peace.